want you out of here at around 7:30. So again, thank you so much for everyone for coming. Here's our little agenda. Business basics. This is called our steps to success. You're going to find this paper in your eSuite documents. The first of every month, you have to go in there and I need you to print it out. And I need this on your, I have it like in our kitchen, and Brett always tries to like move it. I'm like, no, I need it right there. I need to look at it every day. Put it on your fridge, put it on your bathroom mirror, somewhere that you're going to see it every single day. Every month, you're going to run your auto ship and you're going to get your product. Okay, I try to coach and teach that I want you to get 2 boxes of wraps. And so that's 8 wraps that you're going to sell every month. So then you're going to look at yourself in the mirror and you're going to say, self, I need to sell these 8 wraps, because that's basically like cash in your pocket. Okay, if you're not selling your wraps, A, you're not making your money to have your business run for free, but you're also not growing your business because we have a product that people are skeptical about. And if we don't get that wrap on people and they don't experience what it feels like, what it smells like, and their results from their pictures, they're not gonna want to do it. So we have to get that wrap on people. So that's step 1, running your auto ship and wrapping people. Step 2 is finding those 4 loyal customers. And I want you, when you print this out, you're gonna literally put pen to paper and you're gonna write in those people's names. Underneath that number 4, I write in potentials. Okay, people that I either they have liked a picture of mine on Facebook, or they messaged me, hey, what's this loyal customer program about? I'm interested in blah, blah, blah. And then they kind of stop and say, oh, well, payday's, not till next week. Perfect, I'm gonna write your name down, and guess what? I'm gonna write that date when you get paid, and guess who's gonna call you on Saturday morning? Okay, so it kind of keeps me organized. And then it is my goal to add 3 new teammates to my team every month. I say this a lot. Sometimes, I have to print 2 to 3 of these every month. Okay. Other times, I'm posting on Facebook. I'm trying to message people, and I'm like, hello, is anyone out there? I'm calling Verizon. Is my service working? Because no one is responding. It's just kind of like the peaks and valleys of any kind of business. Okay. What's different is that you're just going to keep going. Okay, don't let a bad month, don't let a couple haters really get in the way of your success, because you're really in charge of what you're going to do. So this is basically our roadmap. We work at a company that they don't say you have to do this or we're not going to pay you. This is basically just the steps to get to the top. Okay, because I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to teach you to do it, and you're going to teach your people to do it, and you're going to teach your people to do it. Okay, so it's all like the trickle effect. Okay, so when I was starting, I was following these steps, but I wasn't realizing that I was following them because we were just growing so fast. And I would listen to calls, and they would say, follow the steps of success. I'm like, that's hokey. Like, there's no way that only adding 7 people every month, like, you would just, boom your business. But really, like, when I kind of sat down, I was writing names down, going back, through my month. I'm like, oh, they're right. I was doing that. So there is kind of your business basics of really how you do it. This is called our party pad. It's going to come in your comes in your kit, and then you can also order it from our It Works store. This is, sorry, I'm like pregnant and like I get out of breath easy. This is kind of what we talk about, exactly what we talk about at parties. Okay, super simple. We get the wraps on people. If you're a newbie, you need to come back to this location next Monday night. We're out of town, but our leaders are going to take over our newbie training, and they're going to go more in depth with this. I was kind of thinking for our monthly meetings, I would choose different leaders to kind of go through the party pad, so then you can kind of hear different versions of it, so then you can kind of like pick and choose kind of how you want to do it. So I'll just go through what I do for the party pad. So this is at a party. I am sitting in a chair. They're sitting in chairs. We're all at the same level. Okay, I don't want to be standing up in front of them just because, A, that makes me uncomfortable because I'm like, hey, and it makes just, if you're at their level or even below them, like sitting on the ground, it just kind of takes everyone's guard down. Okay, they have their wraps on. I've already taken their pictures, and now we're kind of ready to just have like girlfriend time. Okay, I try to keep it super loose. I have one-liners that I always throw in there, like on the same page, same party. I just want to keep it super, super casual, okay? I was a teacher before I did this full time, and so I don't have sales background, and so I don't have like sales techniques and tricks and everything. I just think it's my job to put the wraps on people and just kind of like go through the process with them. And more often than not, they either, they choose to become a distributor or a loyal customer. Okay, so we're, kind of sitting and they have their wraps on. I'm like, okay, you guys, like, what do you feel? Do you feel that tightening, toning, or not tightening, toning? Do you feel that tingly? Do you feel hot? And then someone will say, oh yeah, I feel cool, I feel hot. And then I'll say, whenever I wrap, I feel cool and I feel hot. It just kind of depends. It just kind of goes in waves. And they're like, oh yeah, I like it. And it smells, like minty. And someone always says, it smells like, what is that called? Oh, Vicks Vapor Rub. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the eucalyptus, and they're like, oh yeah, it kind of makes you feel smart, like, oh, it's eucalyptus. That's the only ingredient I really know. I don't say that at the party though. Okay, so this is kind of where I take out a dry wrap. And so anytime that you're wrapping by yourself, if you don't have a dry wrap for your kit, you need to keep one of those, just wash it off, and then throw it in your party bag so then you can have it to show at parties. And so I'll say, this product is easy, affordable, and fun. It's totally customizable to anywhere, neck down. And I said, that's another reason that I love this product, because it's not like, oh, you want to work on your belly and your thighs? Okay, well, you need to buy a belly wrap and a thigh wrap and a neck wrap. This is all in one. And so I take out my dry wrap and I say, okay, the majority of you have it on your belly today. I'm like, look, you can cut it in half. You can do it on your legs. And I literally show them like where you could do it on your legs. And we make a couple jokes like, you want to raise your booty? Like, put it on right here. You want to, like, it's just like girlfriend time. Like, you just want to keep it very relaxed and comfortable. So then I kind of talk about kind of the process of really what's happening. We're using water to flush out the toxins in our cells. We use water. It's not water loss. We're using water to flush those out. What else do I say? I talk about that we have a facial line. I have a dry facial to show and say, it's a different cream. It hydrates and just gives you like that natural glow. Gets rid of all that junk that our face gets every day. And then I kind of show them and I make a joke like, and you wear this for 45 minutes. If you want to, if your kids are driving you crazy, just put a facial wrap on and they'll leave you alone. See, one-liners, I'm telling you. Okay, so this is what it does. It tightens, tones, and affirms in only 45 minutes. This is a first-to-market product. You can't get this anywhere other than from a distributor like myself, or like you if you choose to join my team. So I'm trying to like kind of plant that seed too, because they're like, oh, well, maybe I could sell this kind of a thing. It reduces the appearance of cellulite and any other skin impurities like stretch marks, scarring, varicose veins. It helps with all of that because it's adding hydration back into your skin. It gives you long-lasting results from all botanically based formula. And so I'll go back to, we're flushing out the toxins. If you maintain a healthy lifestyle and keep those toxins out, your results are going to maintain longer, okay? Kind of already said first to market product. And then I talk about that the most that you can wrap is every 3 days, every 72 hours, with the majority of our clients wrap once a week because it comes in a box of 4, okay? And I always try to say, and when you do this at home, I'm already implying that they're already going to buy more, okay? I want to keep implying like, okay, you're not done with this one, okay? You're going to keep buying more. You're going to keep doing this at home. And when I'm wrapping them in the wrapping room, I kind of walk them through what I'm doing. I cut it open and I say, look, it's just you just unfold it and you're just applying. See this lotion? That's where you're going to apply, okay? This is where before I go to this page, I do my my samples, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, these are my favorite products, and I just wanted to give you a little sample of them. So we sample the defining gel, the greens, the berry greens, the lip and eye cream, and the fat fighters. I show them the fat fighter demo. So if you haven't seen any of those demos, you can go, there's videos on them on YouTube. And then I kind of go through the loyal customer program, and then I have folders for everyone. And in the folder is an order form, a product catalog, and then a party pad in case they want to follow along, and a steps to success sheet. Not sex sheet. That's a different party, you guys. And so I've already demoed my favorite products, and I say, okay, take out your order form because I want you to really see something. And so they all take out their order form, and I say, okay, today you paid retail price. You paid me $25 for your wrap, and I say, I'm going to take that cash home tonight. How awesome is that? And they're like, oh, yeah. I say, you know what, I'm just going to skip over this wrap pack because it's really not my favorite. I say, you know what, that's that defining gel is really like a sample size. I just don't really feel like it's not my favorite. I'm just going to skip over it. And then we go to this skinny pack. I'm like, find the skinny pack on your order form. I said you can see that if you want to do a one-time purchase for the skinny pack, it is $189. But look at how much money you can save being a loyal customer. $112, you can buy the skinny pack, everything together, and you save $77. Okay, I want them to see on their order form the retail side and the loyal customer side. And then we talk about the IT pack. I talk about free shipping over orders of $125. I talk about perk points, and I talk about, is that all that I talk about? I think that's all I talk about. Okay, and then as they're kind of talking and hanging out, I'm going to kind of breeze through the join the party, and I say, you know what, you can become a loyal customer tonight and save 45 to 50% off of retail prices. There's also another way that you can get those same prices, and that's by joining my party. So I say, step one in our first 30 days of our business is join the party, and it's $99 to start your own at-home business. It comes with promotional material and also a box of wraps. And so, like, hey, let's schedule your launch party. You're going to invite 4 friends over. You're going to charge them $25, and you've already made your money back. I throw in a couple jokes about Brett there, and I have to mind my manners. Anthony's here watching me. A spy. Brett's like, you always make fun of me in your meetings. Oh, he's here! Oh, I thought you were outside!
There's the right hot guy.
Funny.
There he is. Oh my God.
I'm like, as a new distributor, we're going to help you find your first 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. You're not only going to make your money back on your business builder kit, but this is going to give you $120 in product credit. The majority of my teammates, they choose 2 boxes of wraps because that's 8 more wraps to sell. Okay, 8 times 25 is $200. That's $200 cash in your pocket. You go to Target, you go to Sephora, go wherever and go spend that. Okay, and then I say, you know what? Think about your contact list. Think about your best friend. Think about your sister-in-law. Think about your hairdresser. That is 3 people that you can probably get on board to be your teammates. Okay? If you can get them to be your teammates in your first 60 days, we're going to guarantee that you're going to make a minimum of $500. Not a lot, or no company, no at-home company can really guarantee that you can make that in your first 60 days. Okay? So this page is actually kind of hard for me when I do parties. It makes me a little nervous just because I don't ever want to come off like braggish. If I say, you know, what are these crazy rap girls making? I kind of give them my story about being a first grade teacher and kind of doing this on the side. Just wanted to make, you know, $200 to go to Target and just get my nails done or, you know, whatever. I say, you know what, with the help of my amazing team, I'm now a presidential diamond, and they're, you know, they have their party pads in their hands. They're like, what? How does that happen? I'm like, I know, it's so crazy. I said, you know, all of my team, we're all on this path to do this. They're on the path to do it for themselves, and it's just such an amazing journey. And, you know, we're just really getting started and that kind of thing. Okay, so I kind of finished with, okay, what's your choice? You know what? I want you to start thinking about what you want to do. Do you want to become a loyal customer and get your wholesale prices comparable to like shopping at Sam's Club or Costco? You have your own personal website to manage your orders and your ordering. And if that freaks you out, I'm more than happy to help you, because sometimes people are like, I don't want my own website. I don't want to manage my orders. And so I always kind of throw that out there like, no, I can help you too. You get free shipping over orders of $125, and then you get free products with perk points along the way. Or you can join my team and become a distributor with me. You can earn cash, and if I'm close to the money jar, I want to kind of like point to my money jar, like, look, I have money. You know, I'm taking your money home with me. You know, I earn commissions and bonuses. Our company is all about getting out of debt, and so they give us amazing incentives. Right now, I kind of talk about, like, right now we have an incentive right now to get out of debt and $10,000 bonus. And then I talk about, you know what, it sounds super, super cheesy, but we are all about friendships, fun, and freedom. Like, our little team, we're like a sisterhood. Like, we are spread out all around the nation, and we just, you know, we hop on our team page, and everyone is so supportive and so helpful, and it has been just the most amazing journey. So I kind of, no pun intended, wrap that up. And then while I'm unwrapping people, I take their after pictures, and then I put them in a photo grid, and so it's just a 2x2. So I have before pictures on top and then after pictures on the bottom. And then while I'm back there kind of one-on-one, I'm like, okay, so what are you thinking? Did you like the green? So how, look at these results. Look at your belly button, kind of a thing. So I'm kind of like working them, because when they go back to like the group, then I can kind of like zoom in on them too. Okay. So there we go. Nothing, nothing I do is like crazy perfect, but I think that's kind of something that people like, that they're like, oh, she forgets what she's supposed to be saying. She stumbles on her words. Like, it doesn't have to be like totally perfect. And, if I can do it and be super nervous and, whatever, like, I think they can see that in themselves. Like, well, then I can do that too. Like, I just, for my parties, I just come in with one bag. When we were getting started, we had like a setup and framed pictures. Well, that was dumb. Nope. I just come in, I'm like, hey, here's my folders. I'm here to wrap you. No setup, no nothing. My wrap's in my bag. So, okay.